Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Catch you guys up just a little bit if you're following the series. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Controller gone
me
crazy.
knows how to grow.
Oh, look at that. Look at
What do
that.
you
Oh,
reckon
it's
Mid's
so
going to make
sad.
next? A
Um,
bigger water cleaner thingy maybe?
alright. Calm
One that
down.
can make the
Calm
whole
down.
lake all nice and clear?
Here's the thing.
I could show you how to be perfect.
My computer crashed, and I lost the last episode I played.
It's back from Canver, I
But,
hear.
the good
I
news
expect this
is,
place will be sprung.
yeah, I didn't do anything. I went, and I'll tell you what I did. Because there's no way to get it back. So I had to just
Who's
move
this
forward.
blue blood?
Uh-oh, can't go that way.
Secrets?
Family, more likely. I
Uh,
heard tell he's high.
Mid, Sid's
Llewellyn's been
daughter
up to
showed
their
up,
tricks again.
and she built a workshop, and we'll go see it here in a second. And all I did was this boss in here. I think it's that one down there in the middle. I can't remember which one it is. Let me see. This third one. All that happened last episode was that boss killed me about 3 or 4 times. And Mid showed up, and I did some errands for her. Nothing big. No story or anything. So we're just going to move forward, press on. If you're following the story, I apologize. I mean, not the story, but if you're just following along, it blows. I hate it. But this is her shop. This is Mid, if you haven't met her.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Yeah, okay. I know you will. And I don't know what's gonna happen down here. I don't know is she gonna sell stuff or this
Thanks
is a
for before,
carpenter.
son. That was a good deed you did me. Only right I do you one in return. Though I did
Okay.
wonder if I'd bit off more than I could chew when Mid showed me her plans for the place. If she hadn't been there to tell me what to do, I wouldn't have known where to start.
Mm-hmm. You'll be all right, buddy. Yeah, and that's it. That's all that happened. I went and did 2 errands of picking flowers and some stuff for Mid to get her started, and then I went to do that boss, and the boss beat me many times before I gave up. How did I get down? And then Jill is in here, and she's not doing good. She's supposed to rest. Hey, Jill.
I'm fine, Clive, really. I just need some rest.
I hear you. I'm gonna give it to you. Okay, yeah, we've read that before. All right, Jill, I'm gonna take off. I'll see you later. And literally, that's it. That was it. About an hour, maybe an hour and a half of all that stuff. Okay, there's nothing else in here to do. I think
It's
we're just
finished.
we're gonna head forward. The map room. Okay, we need to see her.
Workshop I hear.
We need to see Vivian. Hey, Vivian.
Ah, my favorite pupil.
Aww. How's Mid doing?
We met under curious circumstances.
I think it's fair to say it was during my time at the university. I returned to my lecture hall to collect some notes and discovered Mid crouched under the lectern, sketching some design or other by candlelight. It transpired that she had fashioned a key and had been using my classroom as her secret study, a place of quiet refuge from the overzealous tutors and the like.
Naturally.
I insisted she leave, but Mid being Mid, she refused to take no for an answer. And before I knew it, I had not only allowed her to continue her late night studies, but had agreed to take her on as a pupil into the bargain. Though I soon wished I hadn't, her refusal to defer to authority was no less evident in my lectures. Was this my reward for years of painstaking study? I wondered, to be teased and tormented by some oil-stained stripling who seemed to delight in my discomfort.
Still,
Our time together was not entirely disagreeable, not least because it was she who unearthed the plot against my life and encouraged you to come and whisk me away to safety. And so I came to refuge in your base of operations, just as she once did in mine. Alright, ask about Byron.
Lord Byron Rossfield.
That's my uncle. He showed up of the 7 high houses, protector of Port Islod, and your uncle no
I
less.
heard tell.
He was an adventurous soul, and journeying alone to the secret lair of the villainous Cid the outlaw would certainly seem to give truth to such rumors. He will make a valuable ally, a generous one I hope, and his connections among the nobility will surely prove useful.
Why?
Why, perhaps we will soon be inviting the heads of the remaining high houses to a grand soiree here in the hideaway. I must practice my steps. Okay. Oh, view state of the realm.
How may I help you today? I have the details here.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. I mean, I assume it's just looking. But I want to, you know, get the most out of it. But it just seems so. There's just so much. Look, that's just my controller doing that. Oh, it's so sad. Dominant. I mean, there's Josh. Okay, we can look at all their profiles. We can kind of do the same thing up at the old guy. So I'm not sure what I'm supposed to really get from this. Just seeing everybody in Clive's world. The Frost Wolf. Yeah, we did some research on the Frost Wolf. He's a Frost Wolf. He's not a dog. So, I was corrected. Okay, thank you. And over here...
One must understand one's place in the world.
Okay, that's us. The Free Cities of Canvert. Now that's where Cid Mid came from. I don't know what that blue thing's supposed to be. I wonder if that's some kind of... Does it go there? I don't know. This is the... There's the Iron Kingdom. I don't know. I don't know
The
what I'm
state of the
supposed to do here.
realm is ever changing, Clive.
Anyway, enough comedy. We gotta get going.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lanza and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalimil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Oh.
Who is she?
An old associate of Cid's, and only Cid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalimil Inn.
Okay.
We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Cid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Oh, really?
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Okay, alright.
What's wrong, Gav?
It's this gold your uncle gave us. Are you sure it's all right for us to take it?
My uncle isn't easily refused. Especially where dispersing his wealth is concerned.
But 2,000 talents. I don't even know how much that is in Gil.
It's the price of a quayside mansion in the Crystalline Dominion. He sold one to fund our endeavor. He was hoping to part with it anyway, what with war brewing in the region. And, luckily for him, a Sambraquan noble was willing to pay over the odds for a foothold in the Holy Emperor's neighborhood.
But still, 2,000 talents?
I expect this place to be carpeted when I
mean-
get back.
Is it normal for nobles to give away that kind of money?
It's normal for my uncle.
Fuck me. Oh, the other half live, eh?
Well, now that we've got a few gil to rub together, do you think it'd be all right if I splashed out on a few bottles of Lost Wings' finest?
Here, leave some for the rest of us, Otto. If he's filling his cellar, I'm filling our larder, starting with a barrel of the best
my God.
salt-cured northern salmon.
We are gonna run out
I'll
of
leave
money.
you to decide how best to use it. Just Don't spend all at once, all right?
Man, I wouldn't leave it up to them. Oh, what are
May
you
the
doing?
winds of fortune be forever at your back, Sid.
Well, thank
Don't
you.
say that. The last thing you need when you cross.
All right, Uncle. We out of here?
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Dude, you're gonna have to calm down. All right, here we go. Now, we're gonna go, I wouldn't mind going to that place that, that guy just told me about to find that other helper. Okay. Oh my God. That's where, what's his name is? Okay, hold on one second. Maybe that's better. This one's not much better. Okay, let's see here. There's nothing else on here that I can, I don't know where that lady was that he said. Maybe it's in this town right here. Alright, let's just go here. That's the only one place on the map we can go. I hope that guy can fight.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Alright, let's do it. Trading post. Riddle of the Sands. Riddle of the Sands. Look at all these monsters.
Our destination lies over that dune.
I think we need to practice a little bit, see what this guy's going to bring to the table.
It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Alright, come on guys. Alright. Oh, oh, oh. Alright. Uncle, are you fighting? Let me see what you got. And Torgal took care of the other one. Good, good. Let's go see up this way. I want to explore this area before, because you know there's going to be treasure up here. Oh, what is this? How are you doing, Uncle? Where are you? There's the chest right there. All right. Nope. I know you can get in there. You gotta be able to get in there. Aha! I know that there's gonna be find all the chests in the game trophy, and I'm gonna miss one and still not know where it's at and have to play this whole game again. Alright, I don't see nothing else here. Come on, Uncle. We could use the chocobo, I guess.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand,
Alright. We are just moving right along here. What is that? Did you eat that, Torgal? You ate that, didn't you? Little lizard. Hey guys, what's up? Not talking? Alright. Look, Torgal ate that thing earlier. Alright, let's go inside.
Who do you think those soldiers were in the inn? Friends of friends, I'd wager.
Uh-oh, there's soldiers here. This is an odd place for a... what do you call it? Okay. Oh, it's just a little trail. Okay. Look, see the footprints, and that's quality gaming right there. I like attention to detail. That's pretty good. That's kind of impressive. Alright, let's see. Anything in there? No chests? Nope. Alright, come on, Torgal.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Sure. I'm down.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehere. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
He's not a dog. He's a frost wolf. see you looking at her, Clive. I'm telling.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Oh, it's Joshua's chick. Is it? It is. That's Joshua's girl. Uh-oh. Oh, he's not doing good. Oh, man, everybody's doing that.
Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Joshua. Man, it's a giant. There's a giant mug.
They tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then. Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Bar fight.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Oh, she was gonna recognize Clive. Oh, she didn't notice him.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in Camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Friend.
could not fight with all that stuff in my stomach. Oh man. Or is he just gonna let Clive do it?
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Yeah, drink some beer, buddy.
The outlaw! Take him!
Try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Shit!
Are you?
I think they bit off more than they could chew. Show off.
For your trouble.
Holy cow. Now she can retire.
Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
What's going on, Clive? His brother's close by.
Clive?
Window.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
And a feather came out of your chest. Just saying. Torgo!
We didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Rawlers said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
This town is truly blessed. The bustling markets, the healing waters, and all under the watchful.
Uh-oh.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Cid. Cid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Okay, so let's
Looks
talk
like we
to
won't
some
be getting back to
townspeople.
Drink's Fang anytime soon.
Well, it's not like we've got a reason to.
Anything I can interest you in?
Maybe. Not. Sorry. 12,000. You know what? Oh, we're full up on everything, aren't we? Not at the moment. Not at the moment. Let's see if, excuse me.
Crystal delivery's over. Get back to your homes.
But I didn't get one.
Crystal delivery's over. Get back to your homes.
Excuse me.
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No. I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Cid's contact was likely to be an influential sort.
Aww.
Influence comes with age and experience, believe you me.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
Hey, Torgal,
it
how'd
sounds
you
like
get in
we
here?
have our man.
You weren't
Perhaps.
allowed.
Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Excuse me. Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the Desert Hare?
Uh-oh.
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the Bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Alright.
Do you think we can trust him?
A lot of
Only
cat
as
and
far
mouse
as
going
I
on.
think he trusts.
Oh, it's a trap. We're going to have to fight.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
I don't think so, fella. You know what? Uh-oh. I don't even have to use my swordery. But I will. I don't have time to mess with you people. Did you? I just let him hit me.
Nice try.
I'm not really good with that other one.
It's over.
Enemies bested. So dramatic. I was even taking it soft on them. Shouldn't have.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with a blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
The most fragrant herbs
The finest fabric!
Is this the place?
Ubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
So it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it.
Or what? I just kicked her ass back there. Wow.
Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff!
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid.
What does
Until
that
then,
mean?
I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
All right.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Riddle of the Sands. Follow the crystals.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one.
The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Alright,
A deposit.
The juiciest meat
To
from
a silken
Breen's
soft.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me.
With a
What can I do
there's
for you,
some honeys
soldier?
in this town.
Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Oh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
Okay.
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Alright,
I
well,
think
he's
I'm
taking the
starting to
crystal.
get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Huh.
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture.
Oh.
What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but
Oh shit, Uncle. He's with a girl, I bet.
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Oh, come on.
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush these days.
I need a drink.
Oh my. Well, where is he? Just trying to find him.
Huh?
Oh, I misjudged him.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
He's buying his way through the gate.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystallized sort if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd asked for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off
Good
his
lord,
face.
man. This guy cracks me up.
I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
Yeah, oh,
The perfect
sure.
place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Of course.
Alright, let's go.
Let me treat you.
I need a drink.
I can't help it. Alright.
Fucking men of the wrong.
Oh, looky here, looky here. Alright. Yeah, there's gonna be a fight down here. Hey, lady.
This river runs all the way to the southern seas. They used to load the crystal onto barges and sail it to the villages downstream. Before the canyons were lost to beasts and bandits. When I was a girl, I would wave to the boatmen as they set off on their long journey, and they would throw me sweetmeats in return. Such happy times.
Yeah.
This is no time to ride.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of...
Well, how do you get out of here?
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Take a sniff, good sir.
My carpets have pride of place.
Good girl. Run like the wind.
Alright. Run like the wind. She's like the wind. Through my trees. Oh no. Take the long way home. The long way home. Alright. Come on, Riddle of the Sands. Well, how do you get across this joint? I don't have time for you.
Alright.
Okay, it looks like we're gonna have to find another way. We're lost. We're lost out in the desert. We have to take shelter and look at our map.
made his move.
Straight home now.
Okay, that's going to do it for this episode, and we will pick back up right here with the continuation of Riddle of the Sands. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, follow. Till next time.